I think that's a great question. And when I look at opportunities I had when I was driving for Rick, you know, he has structured with Jeff Gordon, and there were some conversations years ago that I entertained, and it didn't make sense. Now, you know, I still think there is, you know, work to be done, and both sides have their case, but I do think that it's improving yearly, and it does make more and more sense to be an owner. And this, you know, I believe in the product, I believe in the sport, I believe in NASCAR, and this is where I want to be. You know, it's worth that risk.
We're talking about the winning culture before we go.
I don't know where my strengths will play out at this point in time, but again, the last 2 years in the IndyCar space and how my office has managed our partners, our relationship, the relationship I've had with Chip, Chip's willingness to you know, show me more of how a car owner acts, leads, decisions they make. Like I've had a better understanding of it all, and I've been intrigued by it. I've been interested in it. I've gained some experience in it, and I think I'm in an environment here where I can learn from two of the best and grow. Again, there's some low-hanging fruit with the competition side and participating in events, driving cars, being, you know, helping build culture in the shop, working with our young drivers. You know, so that stuff's kind of a standard, but the bigger picture is an opportunity to learn, and I've enjoyed the experience I've had over the last 2 seasons.
And you mentioned just March, but I'm wondering if you talked to Brett and the ownership ranks and gotten their feedback on the process.
Yeah, I've talked to a lot of people through the last. Communication hasn't stopped. I mean, I've always spoken to Michael Jordan a couple times a year, so that still has happened. And as
did he say anything?
Sorry,
did he offer any advice or feedback?
Yeah, advice. I mean, yeah. So from, you know, I guess what I'm getting at is conversations. I've maintained my relationships throughout the industry. If it's at NASCAR or other team owners, Mr. Hendrick, Jeff Gordon, and maybe they could sense my questions were a little more pointed as they have been more recently, but I'm always trying to keep my hand on the pulse and understand what's going on. And in recent weeks, have asked a few more questions. So I'd be curious to check back in with those folks now to see if any red flags went up in their minds.
Interested since he already has a wardrobe, but these are team owner shoes. I've been using, and it turns out, I guess, New Balance is now the look, but I wanted Jimmy to have his official team owner shoes. So, congratulations.
Thank you, Phil.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see if they'll wear them. Yeah.
Well, again, thanks to everybody.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.